Welcome Bowflex Fit Fam, my name is Bree, and today we have a 23-minute giant set strength workout. Now if you are live, make sure you say hello. I'm so excited to welcome in this brand new protocol this month, and today our split is going to be legs, back, and shoulders. Now I'm going to explain a little bit more about what giant sets are as we get into the workout, but we have 3 minutes to warm up our bodies. Hi, drone dogs. We have a little bit of an audio snafu there for a second. Big deep breath in and exhale. But you guys have to know one thing about me. I am an IT troubleshooting nerd, and I will always figure it out. One more big deep breath in, exhale, and let's go ahead and start that warm up. So hip distance apart with the legs, core tight. I want a regular squat down and up, and we're gonna be here for 30 seconds. And I'm gonna move through some movements that you're gonna see in our workout today. And if you're not sure what giant sets are essentially back-to-back sets targeting the same muscle group. And so with our split being legs, back, and shoulders, we're actually gonna go through a series of sets targeting legs, back, and shoulders, and 3 exercises in each. Go ahead now and take those legs wide. We're gonna come down to the floor, reach overhead. Hi, Joseph. All right, we're all here, we're all live. Nothing that a quick little reboot of the system can't fix, right? Okay, so this is warming up the entire body. So we got legs, we have arms, reaching overhead. And you do see that I have my 552 Select Tech dumbbells on set. I will be using those, but in our 3 sets that we have, we're gonna go 2 dumbbell strength sets, 1 body weight strength set. All right, from here, we're gonna walk out to an inchworm, and you're gonna hit a double plank row. So abs tight, walk all the way out, 2 rows, switch, and then come all the way back to the top. And you're gonna see a variation of this. I'm just kind of giving us a little preview. So abs tight, you can also drop to the knees. Now this double, when we get into the body weight set, will actually become a rotation if you'd like. Give me 2 more. Walk all the way out. Good, and switch. Come all the way back up. And last one, walking all the way back out. I'm so glad to see you guys all here live. Now it's gonna be one of those amazing workouts. I can feel it. All right, from here, I want you to take it to a lateral lunge and then a big sweep overhead. Now this is more for mobility and waking up the body. And we have 40 seconds before we get into our workout today. Now if you're wondering why 23 minutes, it's to allow for a little bit of a quick warm up and cool down while also getting a really significant amount of sets and reps in our working sets. Good, reach all the way down, reach overhead. I have 1 more warm up move. Go ahead and take it to a reverse lunge, and you're gonna circle those arms reverse. So again, really waking up full body, head to toe, and because shoulders are in the mix today, gotta move through that entire shoulder joint. Good, 3, 2, 1, little break. Grab your water, grab a sip, watch me. So first block, 3 exercises, back to back, 45 seconds each. Regular squats, starting in 5 seconds, and then we're gonna go to wide goblet squat. Begin when you're ready. So we're gonna get right into this workout. Transitions are gonna be super fast. And the breaks, very minimal, but you take breaks as needed. Hi Sharon, hi A Logan. All right, the gang's all here. It's go time now. So this is our first exercise in our first giant set. Now today, the focus is on squats for our legs. Keep going, you got 15 more seconds. And all you're gonna do for the move 2 is take it to a wide goblet squat, 1 weight or 2, so you decide. Good, sink low, squeeze up. 3, 2, 1. Take it wide, I'll show you. You can drop the weight if you'd like. You can hold it wide. You can hold it like a goblet squat here. And you're here for 45 seconds. So no break. Your rep goal, 8 to 10. If you wanna go up towards that 12 rep range, that's fine too, but don't feel like you have to rush. Now, coming up, you have just about 20 seconds. Our body weight movement is a squat to a knee rotation. 15 seconds right here. Keep the head and chest up. Sink low, squeeze up. Exhale. Good, just a couple more, please. 3, 2, 1. Drop down to body weight. Regular squat. This time you're gonna come across the body. So 8 to 10. And twist. So this is our third exercise in our giant set. Now I will be giving us a 15-second break, 30-second break after this before we get into our next block. Taking it down, big twist, abs tight, squaring off shoulders side to side, make it bigger. Reach low, big twist, you have 10 seconds, and now we're in this workout. Hit that groove, find that next gear, and let's have some fun. Okay, break right here, 30 seconds. I'm gonna grab a sip with you. Now you see how it's gonna flow. 2 dumbbell strength moves, 1 body weight, 30-second break, we do it again. However, we're gonna now target our back. So adjusting the weight, you have 10 seconds. Check it out. We're gonna go into narrow deadlift to a row. So you can afford to go a little bit heavier. 45 seconds on the clock, and then we're gonna switch it up. Begin. So come down, row, in, and up. Now the reason I'm giving you that break in between is so you can definitely challenge your body by picking up a good amount of weight and reset in between because I want your abs to stay super tight. Now I'm moving us real quick because as I mentioned, I want to pack a lot in, but giant sets in nature, they're high volume. So I want you to be really mindful of your form. You got a little bit over, you got 10 seconds right here. Now your next move, we're gonna take it to a wider stance, underhand grip, and it's an underhand row. So come down, keep moving, and squeeze up. So now we have a wide underhand row, and you don't lose any steam. You just keep plugging away. Now, if you're starting to fatigue, because they're big sets, here's what you do. You pause on top for a couple seconds, take a couple breaths, get right back into it. Good, keep going. Now, if you recall, and you have 15 seconds, that warm-up move we did, we're gonna go to body weight. You're gonna come down to a plank position. It's a row to a rotation. So that's the change. Good, 3, 2, 1, come down, body weight, walk out, and it's a double row, but the second one, I want you to rotate all the way, and we have 45 seconds. Good, so this is still targeting the back, and we're getting a little bit of that rear delt, and the upper back, abs tight, big rotation. These are all brand new back-to-back sets, and this is gonna be such a great transition from what we did last month, but honestly, we have never done this protocol, so it's a great transition even if you wanna jump in right now and start the next series with us. 5 more seconds, then you get your 30-second break right here, pop up. All right, I started sweating when the audio was having issues, so I am definitely gonna be sweating in this workout today. But get ready, we're going now into our shoulder set. Same idea, you have 3 moves. 2 strength-based with dumbbells, 1 with body weight, and we're gonna hit different parts of our shoulder. So get ready, we're going into lateral raises first. Abs tight, pick your weight selection, and 45 seconds begins right here. Now, I love the fact that we get to go through different areas of the shoulder because you can honestly really challenge yourself. So you can probably keep the same weight because from the lateral raise, your next set will be front raise. So we hit medial delt here, we'll hit anterior delt, and then we're gonna come down, we're gonna hit kind of everything all at once. We're gonna come back to a body weight plank. Good, keep it up. 15 more seconds. Really find nice footing, strong base. Think about your whole body, great alignment. And we're going to front raises. And I want a neutral grip, which means palm facing each other right here. So you're gonna come all the way up. reach, and down. So palms are facing in towards each other, and I want slow and controlled. Now that is a challenging move, so check it out. If you want to just drop and give yourself a little bit more time between reps on each side, you can go to alternating. Woo! Feel that burn. Keep it up. You got 15 more seconds. Now we're gonna come down to the floor and we're gonna hit a plank position again. But are you ready for this? I think we've done pike push-ups once, but I'm gonna actually mix it up a little bit. Time right here. So I want you to walk out and walk into your pike position. So we're gonna pike those hips, hit 2 push-ups, walk out, shoulder press. Then you're gonna walk back up to the pike. So we're really getting a chance to load the shoulders, and you're starting with me. Remember, there's no transition break. You just jump in when you can. And then we have 2 shoulder taps. Now I know the pikes can be super challenging, so if you want to skip it, you can also stick with the plank shoulder tap for the entire time. Good, keep it up. Now the goal is, and I'm just coming in to chat with you, the goal is that you just keep moving. So you can also just hold a high plank or a low plank, and that's still going to challenge your entire body. Good, keep going. I gave you guys a couple extra seconds in there, just in case you needed it to start. 3, 2, 1, break. 30-second break, go ahead and come up. All right, sweat's getting real. Now here is what we have next. We get to do all of those one more time. So we effectively get 6 sets for legs, back, and shoulders in this workout. We're gonna start in 15 seconds. I want you to pick a weight that you're gonna challenge yourself for regular squat, goblet squat, and then we have our body weight movement. 5 seconds, team, are you ready to go? This is when it gets fun. Let's begin. So we come down, squeeze up. Inhale and exhale. Now I did cue 8 to 10 reps, right? So that means your pace can be slow and controlled, allowing you to really focus on a heavier resistance. That is what I want, especially because we have 3 sets. So if you're doing 8 to 10, you're getting approximately that 30 rep range, which is definitely enough. If you speed it up because you have lighter weight, totally fine. Just giving you a little bit of the concept behind that protocol. Good, 5 more seconds. You can keep both weights or drop to 1, and we have our goblet. Transition now. Wide toe and hit it. The other thought is, don't feel like you have to start right on time or you missed out. If you're focusing on 8 to 10 quality reps, you have a couple seconds that you can transition, no big deal. Good. Sinking as low as you can, give me that little pause, and then squeeze through. Looking so good. Keep it up. You got 15 more seconds here. And then we have body weight. And that squat is a regular distance squat, so just kind of feet under hips, not too narrow, not too wide, to a rotation. Are you ready? Let's go. Last time. A little bit more challenging to keep the hands behind the head. Now as you twist, this is also focusing on a little bit on balance. So try not to lean, square out the hips, and really get a nice rotation. Sway your shoulders side to side. Get that knee up nice and high. Remember the addition if you want. Tap the floor, and you're going big range each direction. Low, stand tall. Awesome job. Sink down. You have 10 more seconds. Then you get your well-deserved 30-second break. Bring those knees up. Good, last one. Time. Okay, 30 seconds. Let's grab a sip together. I always encourage drinking water, as you know. Both because you want to get the H2 in during the day, but it also helps us stay really active and energized in the workouts. So tiny sips, but definitely a benefit. Okay, 10 seconds. We have deadlift to neutral, narrow row. 45 seconds, and begin. I know those 30-second breaks go real fast. But you don't need much more time because I've strategically placed these muscle groups back to back. So what you're gonna see this month are muscle splits that allow us to hit giant sets, but keep moving and really maximize our time. You will rarely see me cue a 90-second full break where we're just breaking, but I do, as a programmer, recognize the benefit and the need for recovery. So your legs got plenty of time to recover, so did your back. So everything is strategic. 3, 2, 1, wide stance, flip it to an underhand grip, and now we're hitting underhand row. Now I love my 552 select type dumbbells because it's so easy in this position, you can see, to really create kind of a bar feel, right? So I'm just using the tension of them, not side to side, kind of top and bottom, to really create stability, tuck my chin, and then really pull and squeeze through my back. Awesome job. Keep it up, keep it up. Elbows up towards the ceiling, you got 20 seconds. 8 to 10 reps, I'll keep reminding you. Also, many of you guys may or may not know, I come back and write the exercises in the description so you always know kind of what we did. That's so you could even add a third run through as well. All right, last one, weights down. Go ahead and walk on out, plank position. Double row, second one is a rotation. So elbow towards the ceiling, activate rear delt, switch. Good, reach overhead. I want you to feel your shoulders in the back of the shoulders specifically as you open up. Reach, so upper back, I should say lats, and then upper back rear delt. Good, less than 15 seconds. On this move specifically, I want you to feel like you're stacking your body. You've got a lot of control. Hi, Kayla. Great to see you. All right, finish your last one. Safely come up. Woo! We got one more giant set targeting our shoulders. You have a 30-second break right here. Now we're gonna hit those lateral raises, neutral front raise, then 2 pike, 2 shoulder tap, or just a shoulder tap if you'd like to stick with that option. Last set, team. And 10 seconds before we go. So select your weight quick, grab a quick sip. Abs tight, we are going to cool down together real quickly here at the end, but let's begin right now. First set. 1 of 3 for our giant set. This is targeting shoulders. Good, so really think about control. And I will tell you something, when you connect mind to muscle with any muscle group, but specifically the shoulders, you're gonna see tremendous growth and change because the shoulders really do require you to think through it. And keep going, I'm just gonna kind of explain. If you're allowing the weight to pull you down and you're raising it, but you're squeezing your traps, you're not getting that shoulder joint as effectively as possible. So think about lifting through that medial delt. Feel that squeeze on top. If you don't feel the squeeze, you gotta adjust your positioning. Okay, front raises, and I'm actually gonna stick with alternating. And I'm keeping the palms facing inward. Nice job, 45 seconds. We're coming up on our last set of our giant set, and then we stretch. Good, stopping right at shoulder height, no swaying or arching. If you want to give it a little test run, try 2, go for it. You can pause in between. Remember, 8 to 10. Feel that contraction and then lower. I want you to feel powerful. I want you to use your strength to lift that weight. Awesome job. We got 15 more seconds, crew. We come down to the floor. You're almost there. Love it. Love the energy. Just know everything you're putting in right now, and I hope you're dripping like me, is gonna pay off. Okay, come down to the floor. 2 pike push-ups. 2 high plank shoulder taps. So walk on out. Tap, tap. Skipping either one, you can do just pike push-ups if you prefer. Or you can stick with just high plank shoulder taps. Check it out, you can be on the knees. Good. Either way, I want you to just keep moving for these 45 seconds. I would say an advanced option is to stick with all Pike push-ups. Keep going. And guess what? You got 3, 2, 1. Done. Jump up. Oh man. All right. Take it on in. What just happened? That's the first split that we're doing of this giant set series. Take your hands behind your back. And I hope you right now, feel how intense it's gonna be, but how great it's gonna be for our growth as we continue to progress and build muscle. So what you can expect, keep those legs wide, shoulder stretch. What you can expect this month is more splits, but same protocol. So we're gonna hit giant sets, which is 3. We will mostly stay with the 2 dumbbell, 1 body weight option. Come back up to chest stretch. And then I'll also be mixing in some cardio, some mobility, and ways to just continue to support your workouts. Okay, go ahead and take those palms up now. Stretch out through the rotator. Good, and right here, dedicated time at the end to stretch for sure. 3 minutes in, 3 minutes out. Chest stretch again. And while you're in that chest stretch, go ahead and split the legs. We're gonna focus a little bit on lower body next. All right, so grab those hips. Tuck under, now drop down. Nice hip flexor stretch. And why not hit a rear delt as well? Take that opposite arm across, hold. Good, you're gonna sink back, transferring your weight towards that back leg, popping the front toe up. And we have a nice hamstring stretch. And then we're gonna stay on this side, we'll hit a quad stretch, and then we'll switch, we'll do it all on the other lead. Good, go ahead and push that toe down, sink down a little lower. And then step through, grab your right ankle, quad stretch. You're welcome, Sharon. So glad we got everything up and running. I actually noticed that I think Amy had an interruption yesterday, and I'm gonna reach out to her because we use the same software system for all the integrations. Come down, other side. I have a feeling that maybe I didn't update. That could be it. But we're good to go now. So thank you guys all for just sticking with it. One thing I will just mention again is that nothing will stop us. Go ahead and shift back. So you can always count on finding a way. It will happen. Okay, press that toe down, sink down a little lower. Step through, quad stretch on the opposite side. And let me know in the comments if you feel like this sweaty from 23 minutes, because guys, these are effective. We're moving quickly through these workouts. Very nice work. All right, let's finish with 2 of the biggest breaths you can find. Oxygen in the body, so fill the lungs, big smile, lift up. Exhale. Final one, big breath in. Exhale. Put your hands together, and I hope you have the most fantastic day ever today, whether you're doing this live or on replay. It's always a good day to have a good day. And I will be back this Thursday live, 9 a.m. Pacific time, so mark your calendars, and I will see you guys then. Ooh, and we're gonna definitely leave on that note, drone dogs. That was awesome. I feel sweaty and I feel strong. That's what I want. I want us all to go into our day now feeling strong, elevated, and excited for what's ahead. So I'll see you guys on Thursday, and reach out if you need anything in the meantime. Bye, team.